What's going on everyone, in this video I will be explaining how to install this Guardian Angel pack by Outlaw. It's a clothing component, wearable emergency light. Think of it as a personal light bar. So the thing is that it comes with a plugin by YSD that allows you to cycle through these components with a single key press or maybe a key combination. Basically providing you a way to change different lighting pattern. There's no pattern for the time being, but maybe in the future. Right now it's only static lights. But that requires some configuration, and that is the reason why I'm making this video. Right, so first thing that we are going to do is to install the Guardian Angel pack, clothing component. It is beard, by the way. Download, extract, open the folder, copy this GA pack, go to your GTA5 root directory, go to mods, update x64 DLC pack and paste it. After this you just need to add this to your DLC list.xml. So launch Open4, turn on the edit mode, go to mods, update, update.rpf, command data, right click and edit the DLC list.xml. Scroll down to the very bottom, copy paste any of these existing lines, paste, and then just change this name to GA pack. Spelling should be the same. It is not case sensitive, by the way. That's it. And now the plugin. Go back to that GA pack folder in your downloads. Open the plugins folder and you will find three files here: DLL, INI and PDB. Open the INI file, it is important. It's a good practice to check the INI files before you install them, to configure the keybind beforehand. So the thing that you should change here is this forward modifier key. It is left control key, because every time you press that your character is going to crouch. It looks silly, that's why I always change it. Change it to menu, which means alt key, either left or right, and then save the file and quit. Now select all of these three files, copy, go to your GTA5 root directory, go to plugins, and paste all the three files here. Right now there are only three files, but once you configure the plugin, it's going to create one more XML file right here. Now since it is a Rage plugin hook based plugin, you will have to enable it. Two ways. First method is that launch plugin hook and hold the shift key, and it will open the Rage plugin hook settings window. Go to the plugins tab and just find and enable that GA control plugin. Yep, Guardian Angel control. And then click on save and launch. Now the second method is to load the plugin via the Rage plugin hook terminal. Press F4 and then type load plugin, leave a space and then type GA and then just press tab, and it's going to insert the suggestions, so you will not have to type everything. And then just press enter and it's going to load the plugin. And take a look at the last line in the terminal. It says the GA control.xml doesn't exist, user hasn't set up anything. So now we'll have to set up the plugin. But before we do that, let's take a look at the component. As I said, it's beard component, and it's going to be somewhere near 250. This one is for the left shoulder with the white light, with red, blue and white light. And then we got this one for the right shoulder. Should have the same sequence. We got white light, and then there is last one with red, blue and white light. The lights are not too intense, so I'm gonna switch to night time. Now let's say that I wish to configure this plugin for the right shoulder, for the component that she is wearing right now. And also I said that this plugin basically allows you to cycle through different components with a single key press. So you need to note down all the components along with the textures for a particular shoulder. For example, right shoulder, We got 257, 0. So note it down. Next one is 258 with the white light. It actually has two textures, white light and then red light. And then the third one, 259 with only one texture, 0. So make sure to note down all of these four. Once again, press F4 to open the Rich plugin hook terminal. And then type GA control registered model. You can use the arrow keys to select one of those suggestions and then press tab and that suggestion will be inserted, so you will not have to type everything. Leave a space and then you need to type the model ID 257. Leave a space and then the texture. Press enter. Only one model has been registered. We need to register 3 more. Type GA control and then select GA control register model from that list. Press tab, leave a space, and then the next one, 258, and then space, then 0. This is the one with only white light. Now we have registered one more model. We got 2 more left, so same thing. GA control register model, leave a space, 258, leave a space, and then 1, the second texture, which had red lights. And then the last one, GA control, leave a space, 259, space, and 0. Now, remember the keybind, it was left shift and L and menu and L. So I'm gonna press Alt and L. Look at that. It just changed from that all off, it changed to white. And then it changed to red. And then I'm gonna press one more time and we got the last one. If you keep pressing the same keybind, for example right now I'm pressing Alt and L, so it's just going to keep cycling in the forward direction. White, red and blue, and then off. Menu key is Alt key. The other keybind just does the same thing but in the opposite direction, so forward and backward kind of thing. See? From red, white, blue to red, then white, and then off. And that was the configuration for the right shoulder. And you can configure both at the same time. It's going to mess everything up, so don't try that. There is only one configuration file, and you can have a look. It should be flashing on the screen right now, how the file actually looks. If you understand the format, I don't think you need to use the terminal to set it up. You can do that by just modifying that XML file manually. And it's going to be the same process for MP mail, the mail character. Right, so for the time being, these are all the functions that we have. Maybe we'll get some flashing lights in the future. Intensity of these lights will be increased. So that's it. I'm hoping that this video was helpful. Have a good day.